Have you ever sat in a room full of people, listening to a conversation, and found yourself hearing not just the words being said, but the words being left out? It's a strange feeling, isn't it? Like you've been given a pair of glasses that lets you see the invisible architecture of a moment. The subtle shift in someone's posture when a certain name is mentioned, the flicker of doubt in their eyes even as they smile, the quiet hum of unspoken history that hangs in between two people. Most people seem to glide over these things. They live on the surface of the world, and there is a beautiful, simple peace in that. But for some of us, that's not possible. We see the subtext. We feel the emotional currents. We notice the cracks in the facade. And while it can feel like a gift, a kind of wisdom, it can also feel like a profound and terribly lonely curse. The curse of seeing too clearly. The first thing you lose when you see this way is the comfort of blissful ignorance. You remember a time when you could just enjoy things without analyzing them. You could watch a movie without seeing the predictable plot points unfold minutes before they happen. You could listen to a charismatic leader without sensing the ego driving their speech. You could attend a joyful wedding and not feel the faint, hairline fracture of doubt in the couple's vows. This clarity robs the world of some of its magic. It's like being a painter who can no longer see a beautiful landscape without also seeing the individual, sometimes messy, brushstrokes that created it. The illusion is gone, and you find yourself quietly mourning the ability to just be present without the constant hum of a mind that deconstructs everything it perceives. You long for the simple peace of not knowing, not noticing, not seeing the gears turning behind the curtain. Then there's the weight of what you perceive in others. Seeing clearly often means pain. You become an unwilling psychic for the anxieties people try so hard to hide. You sit with a friend who insists they're fine, but you can feel the storm of their sadness raging just behind their eyes. You're in a business meeting, and you can sense the deep insecurity in the person leading the presentation, even as they project an air of confidence. It's a heavy empathy. You absorb these unspoken feelings, and they take up residence inside you. It's like being a radio antenna that is tuned against its will to every station broadcasting static and distress. People wonder why you're so quiet sometimes, why you seem so tired. It's because you're carrying the emotional weather of everyone in the room, and you never learned how to build a shelter just for yourself. You see their hidden struggles, and your heart aches to fix them, even when you know you can't. This leads to another burden, the quiet agony of foresight. When you see patterns so clearly, you often see where things are headed. You see the friend who is falling for someone who will surely break their heart. You see the unsustainable habit that will eventually lead to burnout. You see the small, seemingly harmless decision that will cascade into a much larger problem down the line. And this puts you in an impossible position. Do you say something? Do you become the voice of caution, the harbinger of bad news, and risk being seen as negative or controlling? Or do you stay silent, respecting their journey, but watching with a heavy heart as they walk toward a cliff you saw from miles away? There is a profound loneliness in being the quiet prophet whom no one asks for a prophecy. You learn to hold your tongue, to watch things unfold as you knew they would, and to simply be there to help pick up the pieces, offering a quiet, knowing comfort without ever saying, "I told you so." Perhaps the most isolating part of seeing too clearly is the deep, persistent ache for genuine connection. When you can see through superficiality, small talk becomes almost unbearable. It feels like a performance, a lie. You sit at parties, surrounded by laughter and chatter, and feel utterly alone. You're not interested in discussing the weather or the latest celebrity gossip. You're interested in the landscape of the human soul. You crave conversations that dive beneath the surface. You want to know what people are truly afraid of, what makes their heart feel